Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. Trinidad and Tobago has a team that's going to be representing us at the ICU World Champs. Are we talking national cheerleaders, that is, right? Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome to the show head coach of the Trinidad and Tobago Junior National Cheerleading Team, Carissa Bonds. She's joined by team captain and main base, I think is the name of the position, Kyra Byron. We also have Pranaya Siriram, who is a flyer, if I'm not mistaken, and Keziah Welch, who is back spot. I have no idea what these positions mean, but ladies, welcome to the Now Morning Show. How are you doing this morning?
We're good, thank you, and it's a pleasure being here this morning.
All right, Carissa, let me start with you, and just to get a kind of overview in terms of why we entered in this competition, how long you've been training cheerleaders, and the importance of cheerleading as a discipline.
Sure, so I actually started cheerleading in 2013, and I guess because of my age and prior experience in gymnastics, I quickly transitioned into coaching.
Right.
So I started at my school team, Holy Name Convent, as the captain and coach, and then I started on the extreme team at the time. That was 2015, which was our national team back then. And well, here I am today as the head coach, so it's a bit nostalgic for me going from an athlete and now coaching the junior national team that we have going off to the ICU World Championship Championships on the 21st.
Tell me what got you into cheerleading in the first place?
For me, well, cheerleading and gymnastics is a little bit similar.
Right.
The only difference is that cheerleading is more of a team sport. So when I aged out of gymnastics, or what I would consider...
Age out of gymnastics?
Okay, for me, I thought I came to the end of my journey with gymnastics, started coaching, and it was actually through gymnastics coaching courses where I met the president of the Cheerleading Federation, Ms. Koya Barriman. So from there, that's where my journey sort of took off with cheerleading, and I fell in love with it since then.
Nice. So, Keziah, let me jump across to you. What is a back spot? What does it do?
I'm what you call a mother of the group. I make sure everybody doing what they have to do. I secure the flyer when she's in any stunt and make sure everybody in check, basically.
All right, that's good to learn. Let me jump across to you, Kyra. What is the main base position all about?
The main base is basically the dominant one as bases in the sport. We control the flyer mainly, as the name main base, and we give them a level of security as they are in the air.
How close do you have to work with the back spot?
Very, because everything is coordinated and it's a team sport as well. So the back spot, as she says, the mother of the skill, and we go by her counts, her commands and stuff like that.
Ah, so you call in the shots, Keziah, and everybody just had to kind of fall in line as we go. And I will see what you say when you say the mother of the thing. All right, Madam Flyer. Tell me what the flyer, I mean, I assume that you're the one at the top of the, if there's a pyramid of any sort, you would be one at the top of the pyramid. How did you get into cheerleading?
I also started off as a gymnast, and when I entered into secondary school in the first term on club day, I saw girls doing stunts and the tumbling, and I fell in love from there, and it inspired me to join the team. And after winning nationals with them, I decided to try out, and that's how I got my position here.
All right, so your position is flyer, which means you're the person most times up in the air, right? Is that scary?
Sometimes when we push to extension, but I have faith in my bases and my back spot, and I know that they have me, and even if I do fall, they will catch me.
Well, you're good at catching. How do you build that trust to say that, let's start with you, Pranaya. How do you build that trust between you and your teammates to say that even if I've fallen, I know for sure that you're going to have my back?
Well, it's actually more of them having that conversation with me, because sometimes I overthink stunts, but they reassure me and they comfort me in terms of we are here and that I don't need to worry and that I know what I'm doing. So once I'm tight in the air and and I'm squeezing and I do what I'm supposed to do, or while smiling, they will have me.
All right, so you have to do your part and they will do their part, and that's a part of the trust. Coach, tell me about the discipline building in terms of how do you instill that trust among them so that they all can have that conversation?
So again, it's a team sport. Initially for our sport, we don't just want to throw the girls into the
tricks and the stunts
and the elements of what they have to do, because sometimes it really is nerve-wracking. So we do a lot of team building exercises in the form of games. We even do little outings together, you know, to build that camaraderie.
Team building activities.
Yes, and sisterhood amongst the teams.
Nice.
So it starts there, and from there, once that trust has been established, you see where the team really begins to grow and mesh well together.
We only have a minute left. Tell me how we can support the team as we get ready to head to the ICU World Championships on the 23rd.
Sure. So we are asking corporate Trinidad as well as private citizens as well to reach out to the Trinidad and Tobago Chair Federation, to our Senior Administrative Coordinator, Miss Angeli Bournes. She can be reached at 3537067. So that way, if you wish to donate, feel free to give that way, and we will truly appreciate every support that we get on our journey towards the World Championships.
And the championship starts on the 23rd, you're leaving on the 21st.
21st, yes.
Ladies, are you all ready?
Yes.
All right. Welcome. Let me say all the best to you as you get ready to represent Trinidad and Tobago. Please continue to do the great work that you're doing and continue to keep that team energy. I love that.
Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we wrap up this morning. I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ayinka Will, Natasha Lake, and Shamla Maharaj, I'm Ruckus wishing you a beautiful day today. We see you guys tomorrow, God's willing. Look out for Natasha on the road today. She in Central and South.